Do you have big DIY dreams for your home but think it's too complicated? I'm Philip, AKA Philip or Flop, and I'm here to help. Wow, this is a big space, guys. I'm ready to bring show-stopping makeovers to life in just one day, one family at a time. Let's go bring them in. It's a lot different, isn't it? It's a lot different. And we are done.
Oh my God, I'm seriously gonna cry.
With the right tools, I'm here to show you that anything is possible.
This does not feel like our space at all.
This is Dream Room in a Day. Chase and Katrina are big DIYers, but with the coming of their new baby, they put it on the back burner a little bit. They've slowed down. They've really focused on fixing up those communal spaces in their home so they can bring people in and host, but they just haven't gotten to their own bedroom yet.
Hi, I'm Katrina.
And I'm Chase. We've been married for 2 years and have a beautiful 9-month-old baby named Kennedy.
Which one's your favorite? We enjoy exploring North Carolina. We started what we call the North Carolina County Seat Challenge, and we're trying to visit all 100 county seats. Yeah, we just enjoy kind of hanging out, being outside, exploring, trying new foods, and visiting new places.
We moved into our house about just over 2 years ago and have been working to try to figure out what do we do to make it this not only our home that we want to live in right now, but a home to build for our family.
It's an older home, but we were excited to have a project and to have something that we could kind of make our own. And it's been an adventure ever since. Every project takes a little bit longer than we think just because of some of the quirks of having an older home. And knowing that there would be a little bit of a screeching halt when we had a baby to our DIY projects, we also wanted to make sure everything was kind of in a good place. So I was actually laying tile at, I think, 7 or 8 months pregnant, which was quite an adventure.
When we think about all the projects in our house, the last place we look to is our master bedroom. And that's probably intentional because we like to think about how can we share the space with other folks, but really where we spend the most time is our master bedroom.
Like Chase said, one thing that we are both very passionate about is building community, and just we have this great house and working to make it a place we can host people. So the master bedroom is just going to keep getting kicked and kicked and kicked.
We also have no idea what to do with it. And so that's where we've been asking Philip, please help us because we are clueless.
I'm here at Chase and Katrina's house today. They're avid DIYers who've done a ton of spaces in their home, but they haven't done their primary bedroom yet. We're gonna come in and completely transform this space to make it a place that they can retreat to at the end of the day. Let's go check it out. Hey guys.
Hey, nice to see you.
Good to see you. We've been following Philip or Flop for years now, and that's been a huge asset just to learn how do we caulk or trim or how do we paint in a certain direction.
Let's go see the space.
All right.
And he just finishes things so well. Like, we'll go into other people's houses and be like, Philip would have caulked that, or Philip would have filled that. And so it's really cool to just have his influence in this adventure.
So as you can see, nothing matches. It's super dated.
It's what we call blank canvas.
Yes.
Right? The walls are
is.
kind of bare, they're neutral, but I think that we can do some amazing things in here.
Every day that we're in there, it's a reminder that this room is not up to where we want it to be. It's not modern, it's dated.
Having someone to help us find that vision and give us a great place to just be able to relax at the end of the day is so exciting, and we look forward to seeing what Philip does with it.
I know that you started upgrading the doors throughout the home, right?
Correct.
Yes.
And you gave me the specs on them. So on the way here, I actually picked up doors for this whole entire room from 84 Lumber.
Awesome.
So that's one of the things that right off the bat, we're gonna completely change the space because these kind of older style 6-panel doors are gonna go out.
That are all uneven and not closing.
We'll try to fix some of those problems along the way as well. You also mentioned to me that one of your goals for the home is to upgrade to baseboards.
Absolutely. I mean, right now they're
kind of dated. They're beat up a little bit. So I figured, how about we start that upgrade for the house in this space.
Let's do it.
I'm also thinking that we need something rich, some rich color up on the wall.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
I feel great about it.
Anything better than the blank canvas.
I've also picked out a bunch of great furniture pieces. We're gonna make it feel cohesive. So when you walk into the room, you're gonna feel like this space was actually designed.
Perfect.
Amazing.
Having new doors and updated trim and just new furniture to really spruce up the space. It seems pretty simple thinking about it now, but I think it's going to make a really great impact on the room.
We have a lot to do. We gotta get everything out as quick as possible so we can start getting that trim off the wall.
Awesome. Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Change up and let's do it. One of the things they've started doing in their home is change out all the doors and all the trim. They've already started to replace the doors throughout their home. They have 6 of them in their bedroom, so that was a no-brainer. We gotta replace all 6 doors and really freshen up the space with a new modern style.
There it is.
It's easy to forget about how much impact trim has on a room. They have really short baseboards in there right now, and they want full-size baseboards in there, so the old ones are coming out. I really like that they've already had the floors redone, so I think it has a lot of potential. Once we bring in some new furniture and maybe a bold pink color, we can really transform this thing. I picked up the doors from 84 Lumber. They match the ones they've already replaced, and I'm gonna give them tips on how to best paint their doors for a smooth finish. This is a brand new door. It comes like this, white, but it's just primed from the factory. We have to put paint on it. We're gonna use Glidden Diamond paint. The color is delicate white, but it's in a semi-gloss finish. Semi-gloss is good for door and trim because it's gonna be really, really durable, right? I'm sure you've seen doors where they kind of get dirty around the doorknob, right?
Yeah.
This kind of finish is gonna allow us to clean that really easy later on.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
I know y'all are pro painters, but I'm gonna give you a little tip here, all right? We're gonna use this 4-inch roller to get the paint on the door real quickly. You can see how quick that goes on, right? Mm-hmm. See how it's leaving a little bit of that roll texture there?
Yeah.
It's not a whole lot, but it's enough. As we're going along, we're gonna use the brush to take out some of that roll texture. We use the 4-inch roller to get the paint on fast and then back brush it with a brush to get that super smooth finish. See how it's eliminating that texture, and at the same time, the paint, it's gonna self-level a little bit.
Okay.
And it's gonna give us a really, really nice finish in the end. When you come to an intersection of the 2 pieces, right, you're gonna brush this in this direction, then you come back, brush it out.
Beautiful.
Your turn.
When Philip was teaching us about painting the door, the first reality was like, I've been doing this wrong the entire time, and we've done a number of doors. So it was nice to just learn how the strokes of the brushes are actually supposed to go, and then letting the paint settle, which was never something that we've done before.
The mini roller is a great all-purpose painting tool. I really like to use it on my trim, but they are perfect for painting doors. Wooster makes multiple types of roller covers. Depending on the type of your project, I use these on my walls, and these microfiber roller covers are great for trimming doors. Good B-roll. This looks amazing.
Thank you.
I know you have 5 more to do, but we're gonna take care of it for you. Guys are upstairs painting. We're gonna knock out the doors. I want this to be a surprise, so why don't you just go hang out for a few hours, and I'll come get you when it's all done.
Fantastic.
Sounds good, thanks.
Thank
You
you.
guys crushed it today. Good job.
Thank you.
I chose the color Improbable for their space. It's a dark gray with nice blue undertones. It's calming, but at the same time, really moody. It taps into the grays, which Chase really likes, and also the colors, kind of the boldness that Katrina likes. I think it's a perfect match. So the furniture plan is to bring in a king-size bed. I think they're due for an upgrade, some coordinating furniture pieces, and we're gonna soften the space with a nice rug and curtains around the windows. Walking into the space now, it feels like a real bedroom retreat. I can't wait to see the reaction. Y'all, I think I've outdone myself. You ready to go see it?
Yes.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
Let's go. You ready? Let's go check it out.
Wow.
Oh my God.
What? I feel like I'm in a hotel room. This does not feel like our space at all.
Chase and Katrina's reaction is priceless, and honestly, I was blown away myself at the way it all came together.
What? Look at this new room.
It feels completely different.
This is an actual bedroom now.
Yeah.
Wow.
For big people.
For a grown adult. This is a bedroom.
Grown adults.
We have a king bed. Let's go. This is huge. We didn't think that was feasible, and we got proven wrong that we can actually have a king mattress in our room.
That's incredible.
The doors are
You want to
fantastic.
check it out?
Didn't they turn out nice? And there's so many doors in here that it makes such a big difference.
Such a
There's
big
just
difference.
so much wall surface area.
Between that and the baseboards, it's just such an instant upgrade.
Huge
That's
difference,
fantastic.
yes.
I mean, it's so clean.
My favorite part of the room is the color. Chase said he would love for the whole house to be gray, and I definitely am not that way. I love color, and I just feel like the color is a great mash of the two of us. It's a little bit of gray, but also a little bit of color, and it's perfect. I love it.
The paint with the highlight of the colors actually makes it pop a bit more, which is totally where our style is. This is fantastic.
Yes.
Do I love all the grays? Absolutely. But this is so
And
good.
I love that it has some blue, so it has a little bit of color and some gray, a perfect meld. What do you think, Kennedy?
So my favorite moment of the transformation is walking in and seeing anything other than white on the walls, knowing that we intentionally have a master bedroom that's for us.
And what do you think about the furniture?
Wanna go check it out?
When I saw this headboard, I was like, okay, it's fabric, but it's got this metal frame to it. I just thought that's really
That's
cool.
actually
Yes.
perfect. Yeah.
We love the mixed materials.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
Walking in and just seeing something that was intentionally created just made me so happy. I feel like I'm just so much more relaxed going into our room now. It's not just like a place to sleep. It's a new fun texture for you. And look at all the room you have to crawl now.
Also, this rug is spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, it fits nice. It doesn't blend in too much with the floor. Nice, simple texture to it. Really adds a lot.
All of the transformational pieces that brought it in cohesively, we could have never done that without Philip or Flop. Thanks, Phil.
Yeah, thank you
it, man.
so
Yeah,
much.
this was so
thank
fun.
you.
Awesome.
I love the way it turned out, and I love that you guys are happy.
So happy. I can't believe it. I think just us having a much more relaxing space will allow us to get some better rest, which obviously will translate into the rest of our life.
That's what I like to call a dream room in a day.
Thanks, Philip.
Philip.